The U.S. claims it is working relentlessly to deliver humanitarian aid to Gaza. Despite UN warnings that the region's 2.2 million people are at high risk of food insecurity and famine. Speaking in Davos this week, Antony Blinken described the situation in Gaza as gut-wrenching. But U.S. Secretary of State failed to make any major new gains in increasing the amount of aid entering region during his latest visit to Israel. Even as leaders international organizations advocated for emergency aid, United Nations special rapporteurs said this week that everyone in Gaza is hungry and that Israel is destroying Gaza's food system and using food as a weapon against the Palestinian people. Israeli inspections have slowed the flow of aid into the region, which provides a fraction of what experts say is needed. After months behind-the-scenes advocacy with Israel increase flow food and humanitarian supplies. South Gaza. The United States is focused on seeing what we can do to increase throughput and speed these trucks coming in. According White House spokesman John Kirby, according to the UN's monitoring, Israel has allowed just under 8,500 trucks into Gaza through 2 southern crossing points over the past 85 days. This meant an average of 100 trucks per day. Aid groups say at least 500 trucks a day are needed. Everyone understands the need for inspections. But things like antibiotics, tent poles or zippered sleeping bags cause delay and rejection. And then entire trucks are turned away. Not just the products in question, said CEO Tom Hart. Humanitarian Group Interaction said we need approval and audit processes so that aid is faster, more efficient and more predictable, said Ricardo Pires, UNICEF's communications manager. The Biden administration has claimed that it has put pressure on Israel regarding those coming to Gaza so far. While what's coming in isn't enough for needs right now, it was the United States that got anything in first place. State Department spokesman Matt Miller said, "Some aid groups see things differently. We know they're doing a lot behind scenes. But right now we're not seeing the results what they're doing in terms of access and distribution. Help on ground," Hart said. Retired Ambassador David Satterfield, who served as the State Department's humanitarian envoy focused on Gaza, has faced criticism for his effectiveness in that role. He joined Blinken as part of his recent trip to Israel. But Satterfield had previously been on vacation and was working remotely during the holiday in Hawaii, where he owns property. This was a long-planned, coordinated holiday and he immediately returned to Israel afterwards. A foreign ministry spokesman told The Guardian, "Every hour lost puts countless lives at risk. We can keep famine at bay only if we can deliver enough supplies and safely reach everyone who needs it, wherever they are." Some lawmakers have called on Biden administration to do more, but a Senate vote requiring additional